Leave your emotions at the door. We ain't about to be delusional anymore. If you sensitive, just leave. It's time for the hard truth. What up, man? It's your boy Remix Reek. It is I, and we got another episode, Panache Talk Podcast. And guess what? This the hard truth. Yeah, but today's episode on the hard truth is you a 304. And if you don't know what a 304 is, a 304 is code for hoe. If you type in 304 on a calculator and turn it upside down, it will say hoe. Y'all want to see? Hold on, let me see if I can do it on my phone right quick. Okay, I'm going to the calculator, typing in word 304. See if we turn it around. Well, I guess that's supposed to be a H O and E hoe. Yeah, looks like the word hoe. It really looks like the word hoe on one of them school calculators they used to give back in the day. But what's this gonna be? Episode 5, yeah. Episode 5 was gonna be about something else, and then I was gonna have episode 6, and I was gonna make this episode 7, but I just said fuck it. Let me just skip since it's on my mind. This is gonna be episode 5. You a 304. You a hoe. All right. So I've been seeing comments that tend to believe people. Well, I've been seeing comments, and people tend to believe that I don't think girls can fuck without feelings. I don't know why do you think that. First of all, anything I say, do not take it personally. I'm speaking for the majority. You know what I'm saying? If I say something, I'm speaking about the masses. Don't ever take anything I say personally, because if you take it personally, you're not going to be able to critically think. You're going to just think that I'm referring to you, and it might have nothing to do with you. For example, if I say all men are dogs, I'm talking about majority, because majority of people know all men are dogs. Listen, I accept the fact that I'm in this category. I'm a dog. Do I act like a dog? No. But I am in this category because all men are dogs. I'm going by majority. Now, if I was to take it personal and I'm like, oh, you talking about me? I'm not a dog. I don't know why you think a man can't be a dog. I mean, a gentleman, blah, blah, blah. No, stupid. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about majority. If the shoe don't fit, don't wear it. If the glove don't fit, you must acquit. So now that we got that understood, majority of women, when they do have sex, they do catch feelings. And the ones who don't typically are 304. And if you're not a 304 and you have a lot of sex and don't catch feelings, you ain't doing nothing but fucking up your pair bonding. You should be a 304. Maybe you should consider selling pussy. Like, what are you doing out here? You fucking a whole bunch of dudes and not catching feelings, just fucking them just because what? For free? You might as well sell pussy. You know what I'm saying? Look, I done lived in Las Vegas for a while now, and the culture is way different from where I grew up. Like the little pimp and hoe thing, that shit is real out here. Like I'm from DC. Mostly everybody in DC they scam, rob, hustle. They don't really. It ain't no pimp and hoe type shit. It's like a small 1%. You know what I'm saying? And it's not respected there. So coming from where I'm from, and I see it, it's like people's main hustles. I'm seeing like young girls. I'm seeing like the majority of women out here, and this is not everybody, but out Las Vegas, like really be hoeing, like really be going on the strip attacking these tourists. You know what I'm saying? Like harassing them and stuff, and get 500, 200, 300, thousands of dollars, maybe even steal their watch or something. And I ain't knocking that hustle. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Got nothing to do with me. Like I done been around long enough, then women would approach me and be like, I want you to be my daddy. I got some money for you. Woo, blah, blah. Man, I ain't really into that. A lot of people, like, it's so messed up out here that if you look nice, they think you a pimp. You know what I'm saying? If you got a chain or a nice car, they just automatically assume you a pimp because that's how often it is out here. Like, it's like that's their main hustle out here. Like, it's crazy to me. But anyway, to get into what I was saying though, like, women are designed to have one master. And what I mean by master is to serve one person, like one husband. Let's say if you're not married, one guy. Biologically, like, I'm not saying it's not impossible, but I put it like this. Most women who sleep around with a lot of guys, it's something wrong with them mentally. And it don't have to be like mentally like you're crazy. It could be like mentally fuck up your mind, like you don't trust nobody. Like you've been around so many people. Like I didn't talk to hoes out here and stuff, and I really didn't pick their brain. Like some of them can't deal with these tricks sober. They gotta be on some drugs or some alcohol. Tell me if I'm lying. If you're a 304, you know what I'm saying? Tell me if I'm lying. Tell me in the comments, but they know I'm not lying. And same thing with a woman who sleeps with a whole bunch of men. That will mentally fuck you up. Like you exchanging so many energies and like that's a real thing. You exchanging so many energies with all these different men and you think it's not going to do something to you, it's going to change you. So experiences change you. Like it could be the man that you really wanted and you thought was like into you, gonna be with you forever, and they're not together. You just wanted to smash. Gotcha, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like that's gonna mentally like fuck these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like your first heartbreak will always change you. Or you know what I'm saying? Or the first person you was genuinely into and it didn't work out, that will always change you mentally. You know what I'm saying? Men, we're not biology made to be with one person. So if that man is with one person, and just being solely faithful to you, then commend that man. You need to give him some extra something. But I'm where I'm going with this is like, all right, a woman gets pregnant once. Let's just go with y'all biology, with with y'all whole concept of the comments that a woman can be with men too, a bunch of men too. All right, let's say you with five men, woman, and you get pregnant So are you pregnant by five men or you pregnant by one? All right, one. So that means you can only be dominated by one man at a time. Meanwhile, we got the man. Say he has five women. He sleeps with all five of them. He can get all of them pregnant because he's biologically made to spread his seed. Meanwhile, y'all are just a pot made for one seed or from one man at a time. And then y'all might start to expire from having the babies, like at round 35 or so. It is. Meanwhile, a man could be 50, 60 years old, still seed still spreading. Do you get what I'm saying? Like men are biologically made to go to woman to woman to woman to woman to woman. Like 10 men could repopulate the whole earth. I'm just saying. But yeah, what else do I need to touch bases on with this 304 shit, man? Like, I don't even know why would you want to do that to yourself. Like, first of all, a woman having a whole bunch of sex with a whole bunch of guys is frowned upon. by society, by other men, by other women. It's frowned upon. Like, and if you don't know why, like, this is not respected. Anything that comes easy isn't respected. Like, I give you an example. You got someone who grew up in the hood, got it out the mud and became a millionaire, and then you got a trust fund baby, somebody who grew up rich and is a millionaire. You know, who you gonna respect more, the person that was handed to or the person who got it out the mud? Of course, the person who got it out the mud. So if sex comes easy to a woman, all you got to do is say, "Hey, I'm horny" on social media. Why is that respected? Meanwhile, for a guy, there's so many things we gotta do. Like, you gotta riz the woman up with your riz. You gotta riz her up. You gotta have money. You gotta have a plan. You gotta coordinate to how she's feeling. There's so much stuff, so much headaches and shit that you gotta go to just to sleep with a woman. Like, y'all women, y'all control the key to sex. We control the key to relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, y'all can have sex with as many guys as you want, but can you marry the guy of your dreams? That's what's really important. Can you get the guy that you like, that you love, just totally head over heels for, to say, "Will you marry me?" Can you do that? I'll put it like this: if you out here being a 304, any high value man ain't gonna want to marry you. You out here showing ass all on the internet, got OnlyFans, out here fucking all types of dudes. You know what I'm saying? So whoever been making these comments, like, you saying, like, you think you could sleep with a bunch of men. I believe you can. I know you can. Any woman can. That's frowned upon on. Like, I would never make a woman my girl that does that type of shit. If the bitch got OnlyFans, you can never be my girl. If the bitch got a bad rep on her, you could never be my girl. Like, if you doing too much on the social media, you can never be my girl. See, this is what people have it confused, that, like, they think because they can get a whole bunch of attention that shit don't even last forever, man. Like, my head really be all over the place. Like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm tired. And I'm tired of not even, like, sleepy. Like, I don't know, I have this tired feeling with me today. But this is how you test real champions. You know what I'm saying? Because when everybody's on 100%, everybody can do the work. But when you tired and you go do something that you know you need to do, that's what really makes champions. That's when you know that you gotta let the big dogs eat. And if you don't want to do the work, you know what I'm saying, then let the puppies piss on the porch. Yeah. Anyway, back to it. Any woman could sleep with any man. Duh. I know you can, you could possibly not catch feelings and do it too. This is the whole point of this whole segment. But why would you want to do that? Tell me the benefits you get from that. And once you do, tell me the nonsense of whatever you get for that. Once again, it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, women, as you get older, that somebody saying "I do" to you gets real narrow. As a man, that don't ever expire. Like, I could be 70 years old and propose to any woman I want, and they probably will say yes, because women look for financial security. So by the time you're that age, you should be financially secure. It's time for the hard truth.